January 14th, Wave 1 of bigger Social Security checks are going out for millions of beneficiaries. It's finally here, the time that so many people have been waiting for, the higher benefit checks arriving for millions. So I'm going to break down exactly what this is all about, who is going to be getting them this time on January 14th, and also answering your comments, your questions, and your concerns that I've seen showing up down below in the comment section so much over the last couple weeks. Got a lot to talk about here in the video. It's still a pretty busy time, even though we're in the new year. Again, I say this all the time. The busiest time of year is generally September through about March of every single year. We're in that time frame. Let's talk through the details. Now, let's talk about Wave 1, January 14th. Who gets paid on this day? What this is all about? I get this question year in and year out. I've been talking about this content for years, many, many years. I have thousands of videos here on the channel talking about all kinds of aspects around Social Security, and this time of year, I always get these questions rolling in, which is, I thought we were getting a COLA raise. What happened? Why didn't I get it, right? I always get these comments. I didn't get the raise. You said we were getting a raise. You lied. No, definitely didn't lie, okay? Here's what it's all about. Social Security announces the COLA at the end of the year in October, okay? And October is when it comes out. It's announced then. It doesn't get applied until January. Okay, well, here we are. Now we're in the payment schedule. The very first wave of these payments goes out to the masses on January 14th. Why? It's the second Wednesday. So this is the Wednesday's schedule that you always hear me talk about. So people generally get paid on 5 dates throughout any given month. The first of the month, the third of the month, the second Wednesday, the third Wednesday, and the fourth Wednesday. Remember, the Wednesdays always change. Every single month, the Wednesdays change because it's dependent on when the first day of the month lands. The first day of January landing on a Thursday, because of that, we're getting paid this first round of payments going out quite a bit later on the 14th. We generally don't get it quite that late. Because the first of the month landed on a Thursday, we're getting paid quite a few days later, okay? Anyway, long story short, those of you that have a birthday landing between the 1st and the 10th of the month, if your birthday lands between that range, you get paid on the second Wednesday of the month. It just so happens to be January 14th. This is when the first wave of payments will be going out to roughly 20 to 22, 23-ish million people. It's a lot of people. Like seriously, like 22, just say this much, 22 to 25 million people will be getting paid on the 14th. It's a lot of people getting a lot of money, like billions and billions and billions of dollars. I'm talking like $30 billion roughly will be going out, actually more than that, like $40 billion will be going out on that day. This is also the day in which the 2.8% COLA announced by Social Security back in the end of October of last year will also be applied to your monthly benefit checks for those individuals, okay? Again, people that have a birthday landing between the 1st and the 10th of the month. If your birthday's between that range, that's when you get paid, is again the second Wednesday. And yes, your 2.8% COLA will also be applied. However, I also want to point out the huge Medicare Part B premium increase will also be applied at that same time. So when you get your payment and you think, wait, where'd all my money go? I thought I was going to get a 2.8% increase and I was going to be getting all this extra money. You are on your gross benefit, as in your total benefit, but then the extra Medicare Part B premium will also be deducted, therefore reducing your COLA raise honestly quite a bit, right? By quite a bit of money. So therefore, that also has to be factored in. Therefore, you're not going to see nearly as much of a dollar for dollar raise to your monthly benefit as you may be expecting because of the nasty Medicare Part B premium increase, if that kind of makes sense, right? So anyway, that's what this is all about. Now, remember, if you're an SSI beneficiary, you already got paid. You already got paid as an SSI beneficiary. You got paid back on December 31st, the last day of last year. You got paid your SSI benefit, which also included your 2.8% increase. You got it then as well, okay? So anyway, SSI, you already got paid. You already got your raise. SSI is always the first people to get their raise. And then all of the other Social Security beneficiaries obviously get it on the Wednesdays for the most part. Some people get paid on the 3rd. Not everybody, a small percentage of people. But the bulk of people get paid on the Wednesdays. 2nd Wednesday, 3rd Wednesday, 4th Wednesday. is when the bulk of these payments go out. Anyway, that's what that's all about. I hope that helps you.